Bro, why is nobody talking about the way Real Madrid have been handling this transfer business so perfectly? I don't seem to phantom or get the attitude or ability in me to be able to express these thoughts that Real Madrid for once again have pulled on an impressive transfer that nobody have ever seen coming. How can you go from raising an academy player, grooming him, and making him the best in what he does as a proper striker in this modern era? Then you are able to sell him for such a high amount, even though he has less professionality or less professionalism or less experience when it comes to game in professional games. That's what Real Madrid just did. Real Madrid have completed the selling of Gonzalo García to Fulham in England for a deal almost worth 70 million euros. Well, based on the source or based on searches or sources that I've been seeing, they said it's 40 million euros plus 2 million euros add-ons. That Real Madrid are still going to maintain a 30% sell on clause in the future. That to say they have future rights for Gonzalo Garcia. Imagine this thing. I still wonder and think of how wise and how intelligent and how specific. Like I wonder how so good Real Madrid are when it comes to this business mind. When it comes to transfer business, when it comes to business transfers, they are so good at whatever they do it on point. Unlike the Barcelona teams that we see, or unlike other teams, when we say that. Let me use Barcelona as an example. Barcelona, they always rely on the academy players. What differentiates Real Madrid and Barcelona is that Barcelona always groom up their home talent. After grooming up their home talent, that's the talent from La Masia, that's people from the academy. After growing them up, they now find a way to be able to hold them and use them. After utilizing them, then they are now going to sell them at a cheaper price. Better to say, they have used up the player and the players have fall off their form or their prime. Then they are going to sell the player at a cheaper price. But Real Madrid, on the other hand, they are also different. What they do is that once they see a potential in a player, after seeing the potential in the player, they will just move ahead and take that player, groom him to a particular point. Then once an offer comes in, they make the sale. They don't waste time. Imagine Real Madrid have made over 150 million euros from selling the academy players without a professional game for their club, for the current Real Madrid team. The players have not even made a professional debut, or let me say they are not even play for the team entirely for more than 10 games, but they are able to sell those players. Look at what they did. They sent Nico Pass on loan to Como for 2 seasons. After performing for 2 seasons, they don't have the right to be able to buy him back, but they did a buyback clause. That is to say, they are able to buy back Nico Pass for a small and minute amount, but anyone that's coming to buy Nico Pass is going to pay trigger a big amount to be able to buy him. That to say, he's going to pay some sort of, let me say, 60 million euros, 70 million, depending on what is being fixed, depending on the value of Nico Pass. Real Madrid did that. Then Como now came. Como said, okay, if you so, we want Nico Pass, then this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy him and purchase him. After doing that, after buttressing on the negotiations, what they now came up with is that, okay, I'm going to buy him, but Real Madrid say maintain the buyback clause. Now, Como came in and bought him for 60 million euros. You understand the logic? Then, but if Madrid want to purchase him back, they still have the right to be able to purchase him at a lower amount of 20 million or 10 million euros. That's business strategy. I wonder who gives business ideas to Real Madrid board, because they are so good. They're so good when it comes to making businesses. Now, mind you, if you see my video for the first time, please, I want you to be able to hit that like button and drop a comment on what you thought and what you think, on what you want, or what you want me to post next, and what you think about the Real Madrid transfer. And also, don't forget to hit that notification button so that once I post a new video, you are going to be the first person to see it, and turn on that notification also, so that once I post a new video, you will be the one to be able to see it first. Thank you, and now let's go back to our video. So, saying this now, further protesting my point, Real Madrid have made the sell on clause for Gonzalo Garcia. Now, that's to say they maintain a future rights of Gonzalo Garcia. That's to say, any club that's going to buy him now from now to the end of his career, they are going to have 30% right of the player's demands. Am I saying correctly? They're going to have a 30% right on the player. That's to say they are going to own 30% of the shares that are going to come from the players. That's a good business strategy. Real Madrid have made almost more than 50 million euros from selling academy players, ranging from Nico Paz, Jacobo Ramon, Andres Chema, Victor Munoz, and now Gonzalo Garcia. That's where Real Madrid starts from Barcelona. They are very, very different. Now imagine if it was Real Madrid that has Lamine Yamal. I believe that Lamine Yamal is not going to be able to express his potentials when like he does in Barcelona, like the way he's going to do in Real Madrid. But if it's Real Madrid that have that, like, I mean, like I say, potential, I'm telling you, that's just strictly for business. They're going to sell him, but they always maintain their taste for outside players. That's why the Spain national team is made up of mostly Barcelona players. It's not a bad thing. Real Madrid is business stricken. They are up for just business, and business is what keeps the club running, and business is what wins you the title, and business is what makes you the best club ever to be able to generate more revenue. Because if you are check on recent stats, be able to generate more revenue than any other club. So, as a fan, as a Real Madrid fan, I'm going to advise you this: love Real Madrid with the whole of your heart, because I'm expecting something big this season. And mind you, they are still going ahead to be able to sign Yan Diomande and Rodri. Two more deals coming after signing Ibrahim Konate, Denzel Dumfries, Marco Corella, Bernardo Silva. They are still working to sign Yan Diomande and Rodri. I always want Real Madrid to sign Rodri. Then maybe if since we are lacking in that right wing, if they say that they are going to be able to make those two deals work together, let them sign the both of them. The two of them, they are going to work together. So let them sign all of them. Then we are going to see how Real Madrid is going to purchase and how Real Madrid is going to perform next season. The season is just starting in few weeks. We expect a big performance from Real Madrid. And as a Real Madrid fan, I want you to please be able to drop what you think on the current Real Madrid squad and what you want to see from Real Madrid next season. I am believing that you are going to win the treble. Real Madrid is going to win the treble. So as a Real Madrid fan, I've been following Real Madrid for almost 10 years now. I started watching football. I have passion for Real Madrid since 2018. Then I grew passion for Real Madrid when I started watching Cristiano Ronaldo, my goat, my idol. So as a Real Madrid fan, drop what you thought or what you think is going to, or what you think or what you want to see that is going to happen with Real Madrid this season. Are we going to win the treble? Are we going to win the sextuple? Even if there's what we call a quintuple or sextuple or what they call it, seventuple, we are going to win it. That's Real Madrid for you. So drop it and don't forget to please hit the subscribe button, like this video and drop a comment, and I'm going to reply to all comments. Thank you very much. Now look at this video that I dropped about Real Madrid wanting to sign Michael Olise, which unfortunately they did collapse. So watch this video and come back for more videos in the future. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.